When you got to Penn State, the one thing you knew was you were going to leave with a degree. You were going to graduate. I remember last year, around this time, there was a lot of speculation that you go to the NFL draft. You had a projected first-round grade last year. My question to you is, was there even any consideration to leave, knowing your background, knowing that your parents were serious about your academics, you were serious about your academics? What did that look like?
Yeah, I mean, like, to make a long story short, like there wasn't, like, I didn't really think about it too much. Like it wasn't that much of a conversation. I mean, I've always known that, you know, since I was a freshman, like I was always going to be in 4 years and done. So when the conversations of, you know, myself leaving after 3 years came about, like I talked to my parents about it, and like we all kind of knew that I was going to come back for another year anyways. Obviously, like there's always going to be a risk of injury. And, you know, no matter whether I stay for another year or not, you know, that risk is always going to be there. But I knew that, you know, I wanted to do it right, you know, get it done in 4. So.
Yeah. Man, he's not joking either, because I remember, like, I feel like nobody thinks about their future more than a guy who just had a bad practice. Like, after a bad practice, you're sitting there, like, cutting the tape off your ankles. Like, what am I going to do when football's done? Like, what if this ends now? Like, am I mad? Am I happy? Like, what am I going to do? And we were sitting there. We had just got done going to war, probably just did, like, 24 straight reps in a row of a dirty show. And we're just, like, our eyes are bloodshot. Morale is low. The troops are injured. We're all just looking at each other like, what have we become? And we're like, he said, like, 4 years, whatever happens, happens. You know, like, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. And I'm like, 4, yeah. I'm like 4, maybe 5. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's crazy. Like, that's exactly what we were talking about. He's like, 4, whatever happens. And it's like, I think also, like, you get guys that you start having those conversations, and some guys are like, nah, I'm done now. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, guys don't come back after winter break. And they're like, yeah, they took that conversation to heart.
No doubt.